Tom Brady just added a Caitlin Clark card to his personal collection of over 10,000 cards and called it greatness. Not great, greatness. The same word he uses for the greatest athletes he has ever seen. And the trading card market behind Tom Brady added a 2024 Prism Authentic Rookie card of Caitlin Clark to his personal collection. The card features Clark's signature and an inscription written in her own hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off this electrifying broadcast with an absolute blockbuster main event as the legendary Tom Brady just stepped into the octagon and slammed down a massive Caitlin Clark authentic rookie card to completely shock the entire sports collectibles market and declare undisputed greatness. You absolutely have to look at the spectacular tale of the tape on this incredible artifact, because Tom Brady did not just pull any random piece of memorabilia for his legendary 10,000-piece vault, but instead secured a devastating handwritten knockout punch of a signature from the phenom herself. You simply cannot underestimate the sheer terrifying magnitude of this tactical decision, because this absolute savage has been ruthlessly curating his monumental collection with the lethal discipline of an apex predator since he was just a kid bleeding on a paper route to earn $3 a month. This devastating right hand completely validates the absolute madness we witnessed last year when the seven-time world champion shocked the entire globe by placing Caitlin Clark directly onto his personal Mount Rushmore, alongside the most terrifyingly dominant and ruthless athletes to ever breathe oxygen in the history of combat and competition. The greatest quarterback of all time is sitting ringside for the absolute bloodbath of a rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, because he feeds exclusively on that high-stakes psychological warfare and immediately recognizes the genuine championship-level competitive violence that makes women's basketball an absolute must-watch spectacle. Look at the unbelievable official statistics coming in right now, because Caitlin Clark just became the undisputed heavy-hitting champion by absolutely obliterating the entire global sports market with over 136,000 professionally graded cards in a single phenomenal year of unprecedented and staggering dominance. She just took out the biggest superstars in the world with a single devastating combination, because when you combine the graded cards of LeBron James and Steph Curry and Anthony Edwards, she still mercilessly eclipses all three of those massive titans combined by over 14,000 spectacular units. The only legendary fighter still standing in the cage with more graded cards than Caitlin Clark right now is the immortal Michael Jordan, while she leaves absolutely every other active competitor completely paralyzed on the canvas and utterly unable to answer the referee's merciless bell in this brutal financial arena. Absolute pandemonium is erupting in the packed arena as a flawless one-of-one Caitlin Clark rookie card just sold for a mind-boggling $660,000 to completely shatter Serena Williams' previous undisputed record and violently rewrite the historic record books of women's sports memorabilia forever. But massive chaos is now spilling out of the cage and into the boardroom as high-powered player agents are throwing heavy strikes at the collective bargaining agreement, demanding that Caitlin Clark gets paid her rightful heavyweight purse for the unprecedented economic damage she is inflicting single-handedly on the industry. While the league's labor negotiations are locked in a grueling and bloody clinch against the chain-link fence, Caitlin Clark is completely taking over the globe by sitting front row at the Prada fashion show in Milan and dropping exclusive autographed Nike gear like absolute bombs on her hardcore fan base. The hardcore collectors and investors are throwing hundreds of thousands of dollars right into the blood-stained center of the octagon because they are voting with their wallets on the exact same championship thesis that Tom Brady expressed when he crowned her with that ultimate title of generational greatness. We are witnessing this astronomical $660,000 valuation before she has even secured a world championship belt or completed a full injury-free season, which means this explosive market is going to absolutely detonate into completely uncharted territory as her legendary career continues to brutally unfold. Tom Brady recognized this ultimate championship DNA before the market absolutely exploded, and by permanently locking her incredible handwritten inscribed rookie card into his sacred vault, he has mathematically guaranteed that the terrifying legend of Caitlin Clark will continue breaking every conceivable record in the combat sports and collectibles universe.